Hi guys, Camilla here and welcome to my YouTube channel and another card making video. Today I have for you a elegant full shaker card. So I started out by die cutting my card front out of dark brown cardstock using stitched square die set by My Favorite Things. I then used some stitched leaves by Lawn Fawn. I took the largest leaf from the die set to die cut the center for my shaker. For the card base, I'm going with craft cardstock, and here are the small sequins that I'm gonna put in my shaker. I really love this orange sparkly color. I think they're gonna be perfect inside to kind of depict the beautiful warm colors of the fall. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna trace the leaf on the inside so that I know where to put my foam squares around the leaf. And after I adhere my foam squares around my leaf, I traced the front of my card so that I know where to add more foam squares underneath so that the front surface is even. And then I actually adhered a few sequins to my surface inside the shaker. I did that so that all the sequins wouldn't go all the way down right away, but it didn't quite work. I think it's because my shaker area was a little bit too broad, so they would kind of jump over the ones adhered. It still turned out great. And so now for the sentiment, I'm gonna use So Thankful That We're Friends from Jump for Joy Lawn Fawn Sam set. And I'm gonna add it to the front of my card. I'm gonna use some Versamark ink, which is a sticky ink, because I'm gonna heat emboss it using a gold wow embossing powder. After I embossed my sentiment, here comes the fun part. I'm gonna use a Nuvo embellishment mousse again. I'm using Indian gold, and I'm gonna add it on the inner side of my leaf. Here it is. This is how it looks like after opening. So as you can see, this video was actually shot first before the previous one that I have already posted. I'm gonna add it to the inner side on the edge of my leaf. I thought it's gonna add a nice bit of shine to this otherwise quite simple card. And at this point, I would like to thank Owain from Tonic Studios for sending me all the cool products to try out. I really love the mousse. It's very soft to touch. Maybe it might look a little bit hard, but when you touch it, it's really, really soft, like kind of like butter. And it's got beautiful texture and beautiful shine to it. When you apply it on any surface, it dries really quick, so you can keep working with it without smearing it all around. So now I added my acetate on the inner side of my panel, and then now, like I said, I'm gonna add a little bit more of that beautiful gold on the outer edges of my card front. I erased my pencil lines, and then I'm gonna add my card front. First I'm gonna add my sequins, and then I'm gonna add my card front. I really love this sequins. I know I already said that, but I just love how beautiful and perfect they are for a fall card. They're sparkly and orange, and actually they kind of have all kinds of different colors depending on which angle you look at it. A little bit yellow, a little bit darker orange. And so now it goes on my card front. And then to finish off my whole card, I'm gonna add a few leaves on the top edge of my card front. And the powder you can see over my sentiment is the embossing body that I used before I stamped the sentiment. It's gonna go off if I just buff it off with my dry cloth. So now I'm using a few tiny leaves from the same stitched leaves die set from Lawn Fawn, and I'm gonna apply some distressings. I'm using some mustard seed as well as spiced marmalade to kind of add some nice orange warm colors to it. And I'm gonna add those leaves in the top corners of my card front. I thought these colors matched perfectly the sequins that were inside, and I just wanted to make this card a little bit happier because it kind of seemed a little too brown and dark for a fall card. And that finishes the card for today. I hope you enjoyed the video and you got inspired. And if you did, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more card making videos. Thank you so much for watching and have a great day. Bye!